Let's bring in Francis Ngannou and again Mike Tyson here and Dewey Cooper. You can all talk about this. What has this camp been like? What has the relationship been like? And Francis, what's the advice been like that you've got from these wise heads around you? Let's talk about it.
Well, this camp been honestly, this camp been different from my past camps. You know, it's a different experience. It's a different beast, and I was aware that there was a mountain in front of me, so that's why we started the camp very earlier, and it's been going good. But you know, having somebody like Mike Tyson around, even my coach here, Dewey Cooper, that was very helpful in terms of like pushing this fight. You know, when you have something like this, when you have to take a tree down, you find the better hatches for it. You know, some tree need more biggest hatches, and that's why we get Mike Tyson in. And the first thing that Mike Tyson said to me that stick in my mind is like, listen, he has 2 hands and 2 feet like you. And I'm like, okay, that's not it. I get that, you know. And I think that's enough for Saturday night. Tyson is definitely the best in boxing, but that's stopping on Saturday night.
Let me bring in Mike here. Mike, in the build-up to this, Tyson Fury has said that he's actually going to stand and trade with Francis Ngannou. He doesn't plan on boxing and moving. He wants to have it out with him. Is that a good idea?
Hey, listen, no one takes a better punch than Tyson Fury, but this is a different kind of punch. I don't think anyone's experienced a punch like this, but the fellas in the UFC. So this is going to be a very complex moment for Chad.
Are you ready for a different kind of punch, Tyson?
I'm ready to rock and roll. Bring it on. I'm being really honest with you guys. Like, I've trained for a 12-round war, and if it's anything less, then it's going to be an early night. And I've been hit by the biggest punches that's ever graced the face of the earth, and I'm still undefeated. I'm still standing. I'm still #1. So we're going to see what Francis has got inside of him. We're going to see if he's got the guts to stand and trade with a heavyweight champion of the world. We're going to see if he's got the belief in his power. And I'm not convinced. I wasn't convinced with Deontay Wilder's power until he knocked me down with it about 14 times. And now I'm convinced. But yeah, we'll see on Saturday night. I've heard all this talk before about power and all that sort of stuff. So I'm looking forward to a challenge. And if it's not a challenge, I'll be disappointed. Put it that way.
Francis, let me ask you this. Normally, say he fights Deontay Wilder, he weighs a lot more than Deontay Wilder. He can, grapple with him, push him down. Can he do that with you?
No, absolutely not. And I hope for him not to have that plan, because it's gonna go very bad for him. I get some wrestling trick for him.
Thoughts, Tyson?
And I get some weight. I get some legs to take his weight, and I know how to deal with that.
You're like a Christmas cracker, mate. You get pulled and there's nothing inside here.
Just show him.
To confirm there, Francis, you've been described as a big empty Christmas cracker. You pull it and there's nothing inside. That's what John Fury is saying here.
I think we what, 48 hours away? You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out, brother.
They all before me. 34 times before. What are they going to do? I'm going to do. You all know different.
I can in the
Very
new
well.
heavyweight champion of the world.
Behave your
Francis.
behave.
Right way.
Behave.
Yeah, new guy.
How can none of your credentials talk like that? Come on, boy.
I can hear you very well.
The new champion of Mothercare. That's all you'll be. Good God almighty, man. Don't embarrass yourself, Mike, honestly. You can't beat my son. Just be a man and say, you know what? We've come here to try our hardest. But we're messing the best in it.
I take care of you. I'll take care of your son, and Mike Tyson will take care of you. How about that?
Mike, no, let me tell you, mate. I'm here, pal.
He's been
There's
chasing
nobody
me for
shit
40
yourself
years.
for your son.
He's been chasing me for
My
40
mother
years.
never bred a coward, and I'm not a coward. I'll fight now with any man in the world. That's right. My mother don't breed cowards, and I'm telling you something now. For the best heavyweight on the planet, I must be someone. Don't underestimate John Fury, because I'll die for my pull it a better one, pal.
Come on, man, laugh. Shit.
Yeah.
No.
Wanna relax? Wanna relax?
All right,
You've done
gentlemen.
too much relaxing, pal.
Let's just get a final word down the table. Just a couple of words each from everyone.
And the new heavyweight champ of the world.